What's up, Star Wars fans? Today I want to talk to you about The Mandalorian Season 3, Chapter 18. That's right, the second episode of Season 3 of The Mandalorian is coming this Wednesday, so let's throw down some predictions as to what we think's going to happen in this episode. And first up, the biggest hints that we have for Chapter 18 and what's going to happen actually come from Chapter 17. As far as I can tell, Din Djarin is on two different missions. One is to find a part to repair IG-11, and the second is to go to the mines of Mandalore. So I think there's a really good chance that this episode starts with Din Djarin and Baby Grogu searching for those parts for IG-11, and there's somebody that we've seen in the trailer that might be able to track down those parts for Din Djarin, and that of course is Pelimoto. If there is anybody in the galaxy that can hunt down that piece for Din Djarin, it's probably Peli. And since Din Djarin is back on Tatooine, wouldn't it be interesting if he hooks up with Fennec Shand and Boba Fett on some sort of adventure there? Although there are no rumors or there's no footage from the trailers that would suggest that's going to happen in Chapter 18. So I think there's a better chance that the episode just starts with Pelimoto giving Din Djarin the piece, and then Din Djarin heading back to Navarro and getting IG-11 up and running. And when I say up and running, I mean that Baby Yoda is going to be actually in IG-11, maybe actually controlling the droid, as this has been a long time rumor that I think we're going to see come to fruition early in Season 3. Of course, after the building montage of IG-11 and the reveal of Baby Yoda and IG-11, wouldn't it be an opportune moment for the pirates to show up again on Navarro so that IG-11 and Baby Yoda can show off their abilities? I'm sure they'd be able to make short work of the pirates. Then once the pirates are taken care of, Grogu, Din Djarin, and IG-11 make their way to Mandalore. Once there, it'd make a lot of sense that they'd run into some sort of monstrous creature as they're making their way down into the mines. Of course, I could be way off with my predictions here, as the trailer shows us an important hint that I'm not really taking into consideration. Remember, the latest trailer shows Grogu force pushing a creature out of a cave on what certainly could be Mandalore. And here's the thing, IG-11 is nowhere to be found. So perhaps little Grogu and Din Djarin head straight to Mandalore and find the Civic Center in the city of Sindari. And then I'd assume that Chapter 18 turns into a Creature of the Week episode, where Baby Yoda and Din Djarin are being stalked by some sort of Mandalorian creature, and after fighting off the creature a couple times, they run into Christopher Lloyd's character, who's rumored to be some sort of old Mandalorian, and he helps guide them away from the monster and deep into the mines of Mandalore. I think that would set things up nicely for Chapter 19, where Din Djarin triumphantly returns to his people, sharing with them that Mandalore is a hospitable planet once again, and asking them all to join him in recapturing Mandalore for the Mandalorian people. Well, that's my crazy speculation for another day here, folks. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments as always. Remember, I'm Mike, and the Force will be with you always.